Hello there people, Snowcrash here, and thank you for joining me back on the Hypermine server. So today, I'm back on here and we've got some things to do, but before we do those, I thought I'd show you a couple of things. Actually, I've just spotted this portal over here. This thing's a death trap, people. Every time you come back through it, there's this small chance that you'll glitch through and, yeah, down there, a long way. You're going to fall down and die, and I almost have. So I think that's going to be a task where we move this or get it out of the ground. Not good for any visitors either. But first I wanted to show you a couple of things. And then we're going to do a sorting system and just a mixed bag of things to do today. Let's just get daytime happening. And I mentioned in the last episode that there was a sort of a secret room up in the roof there. Well, I haven't worked out a really optimal way of getting up and down. Maybe what I've got to do is put an elevator in the corner or something like that. But at the moment, what I've done is burrowed into one of these piers here. It's not very secret. I mean, it sort of is, but anyway, you come in here and you can go up a ladder. So it's pretty basic stuff, not very complicated, a little rudimentary, but look, it does the job. And here we are in the roof loft, attic. I don't know. No, actually the attic, there is actually another room all the way, if I come around here, all the way up, almost like in the bell tower up there, there is another room. I'm not going to show you that today. That's extra super secret. But today, here you go. Like, this is a fair bit of space, guys. I'm really not sure what I was thinking of, like, putting all the chests and a big sorting system up here, but it's a bit inconvenient to get up and down just to come and get some stuff from some chests. I could put some farms up here. That's another thing, like some wheat farms, and I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what we're going to... Oh, there's some half slabs missing over there. Need to fix that. So, there we go. Quite a bit of space up here. Something to do. Maybe I just make it, you know, a lounge area or something where you come up here and you can relax. So, the next thing I wanted to show you was a new building that's popped up in Hypermine, and I reckon it looks terrific. So I'm going to head over there. It's just over in that direction, and as we get closer, I'll show you what's happening. Okay, I've made it over to Los Pollos Hermanos restaurant, which we did over the last few episodes, but it's this building over here that I want to show you. Actually, this is about the best place to look at it from, to be honest. I'm wondering where I can get a better vantage point. The interior of it hasn't been done yet. This is a building being built by Albanakers, and it really is a terrific looking structure. It is, from what I believe, going to be a bank, and he's done a marvellous job, an absolutely marvellous job. It looks terrific. It's got this colonnade type front and this large dome area at the back. I won't show you inside. As I said, it's not finished yet. So when it does get finished, I'll be sure to show you. Now, if we can get a better look at it. And he's put all this stained glass in. Yeah, he's a really good builder, Albanakers, and he's done some wonderful stuff here on the server. And it's a big building, seriously. But it's also a mob spawner because it's not lit up properly inside, and he's got a beacon there. It's good stuff. Yeah, no, it's looking really good. So that's going to be the new future site of the National Bankers Complot. There you go. I don't know about these big financial institutions coming to town. They can sometimes obstruct the things that Snowcrash wants to do. Anyway, there you go. And we're going to go back over. I'm going to go back over to the restaurant, and we're going to put a sorting system in to allow us to deliver the cooked chicken to the customers. Back in a moment. All right, back over at Los Pollos Hermanos, and I'm just tidying up some half slabs here. I don't really know why these... Hello? Okay, why these are missing, but they are, or were, and they aren't anymore. Okay, well, as you know, we need to put some sort of sorting system in here and make it so that we can get the chicken out to where the customers are. Whoa, and would you look at that? Okay, I didn't think it was working that well, but it seems to be doing a pretty good job. I haven't been on that much. Other players may have, but no doubt we've got some chicken happening there. So we need a little sorter, and I think what I'm going to do is just work out. Sorters normally drop things down. They're a bit troublesome like that. They've got to take an input from the top, and you usually lose a couple of blocks. So I'm just going to work out sort of the exact logistics of how this thing's going to fit in here. I think you guys are going to love this design as well. It's got overflow protection and a few bits and pieces. So back in a sec. Okay, well, the first thing I'm going to need is a elevator. Very, very small, simple one. Well, not that simple, but it's not easy getting getting items up. But I'm going to have a simple dropper that pushes this up a block or two just to get it up out of the ground so that my sorter will send the items across to a chest that's at least accessible at the front there. So I'm going to get on with that. It's going to use pretty much the same circuit that's in the egg dispenser here of the farm. And it's just going to, as items go into that dropper, it's just going to pop them up into another hopper, and then we'll put the sorter in. I hope they don't interfere. They're going to be pretty close together, but we'll give it a shot. Okay, as you can see, I've got a dropper in there. Let me just go and show you here. So I've put a dropper in there. It's going to spit the items up one block into those hoppers, which will point across and end up into this one. It's, as I said, just a standard dropper circuit here, 2 comparators, a repeater, and some dust. The same as the chicken egg dispenser. So, as long as there's nothing in here, cool. Okay, well, what I'll do is I'll just put a bunch of chicken, 9 chicken into there. Those are getting sucked out. They should be coming, yeah, looks like they're getting across, and there's your 9 chicken. So that's working really well. That's the first start of it. Now I'm going to have to bring across the, get the sorter in place so that the chicken can get out the front here. So I'm just going to work out how to do that, and back in a sec. Okay, well, I've cleaned up this area in the front here. I've put a chest down for our chicken. That's the level it has to be at. I'm not that happy with it, but otherwise we're going to need a double elevator. It's just going to get really complicated. So I'll have a sign up here. People can go in there, get their stuff. I think it's going to work. So right now I've just been setting up a little area here. We'll need to be able to get through to there for the item sorter, which I can't put next to this guy because it'll interfere with that comparator there. So yeah, it's the usual story. Everything's crammed in too tight. So we'll point all those hoppers into that chest there. I'm going to need some more hoppers across there, and I'm going to need a temporary block here because I'm going to need a hopper pointing into that. All right, that's starting to take shape. That's our sorting hopper there, and then this one is the carry through hopper, which will grab our chicken. As for what happens to the other items like feathers, I'll work that out later, but right now I just want to get this going. So we're going to need a comparator and a repeater. So how this works is it's actually very similar to this dropper one here. Comparator here, we're going to need a repeater pointing that way, default 1 tick. We're going to need a redstone torch under here, and that's almost it. Let me just jump up there. Bit of dust, bit of dust. Now that's pretty much the sorter. This is an awesome little circuit because it deals with any overflow protection. you can stack them side by side and sort all your items. The first person I saw to use this was Impulse SV. A link will be down in the description below. But it just works, guys, and I'll show you how that does it. This is your sorting hopper. And what you do is, where are they? You need some named items. This is just a stack of birch wood. It really doesn't matter what it is, as long as it's not something that you're going to actually sort on. And all you do is you put 4 of those on across like that. It's lit up, but it still is not feeding them through. And then you need to put your item that you want to sort on in this slot here. You stick it in and it'll count down until it gets to 41, I think. Here we go. There we go. Okay, and that's it. That will just stay at 41. Any items coming across here will get sent through to here. Now, if we go over to our chest, there is the 24 chicken from the stack of 64. That's pretty much it. It works really well. As I said, what I do with the other items, they're actually just going to get clogged up here. So I'm going to have to deal with that. But at the moment, that will sort chicken. If a chicken's willing to come out here, how many have we got in there? 24. All right. So come on, chicken. Here we go. Yeah, that's it. And it should do its thing. And there we go, 25 chickens. That's sensational stuff, and that is working like an absolute treat. I might tidy all this up and think about what I do with the feathers, which I'm assuming, yes, they're getting stuck in there. So we need to deal with that problem. Don't really need them. We may spit them into lava or something like that. Okay, for the time being, I think I'm just going to put a double chest here and put all our feathers and maybe some stray eggs into there, like that. And I think that's going to work because really we're talking, you know, possibly a couple of weeks, maybe 3 weeks for that to fill up. So I'm not too concerned about it. If it does become a problem, I will do a dropper into some lava or fire or something. But for the moment, I think that's going to work well. We might cover this up, this mechanical area, maybe put a door on it, and we're open for business. I think we're close. Okay, guys and girls, it's time to open this store. So let's get rid of that sign, get rid of all this junk outside, get rid of this, and hang on. No, we don't quite have enough space for all that. So we'll just leave that chest there. It's outside of the property boundary, so I'm not terribly worried. And we've got a sign up, free roast chicken, cooked the way you love. All right. Doors. We're going to need some doors on here. Now, I'm not sure. Maybe the birch door. Yeah, that seems to sort of work, but something I don't know about. It doesn't look that good being so flush. Ah, I know. We need one of... All right, let's grab some stairs, a block, and... stairs aren't going to work there because you're going to see through, but if we just put a block of this stuff, it's not too bad. It's better than the pink, I think, so... But the big question is, how's it going to look from inside? Pretty awful, really. Maybe stairs will work. Let's have a look at that. If we reverse them like this... I'm still not sure about that. But I think it's better than 2 solid blocks there. All right. That will do for the moment, I think. Let's have a look at that from outside. Yeah, it fits in a little better. Not too bad. Yeah, so I haven't shown you this. It's just a maintenance store to let us go and collect any of the overflow. And as I said, I don't think that's going to be a real problem as long as every now and then I remember to come and collect all that stuff. But that's the restaurant. It's pretty much done. People can come and get their food now. How awesome's that? So I'm going to head back over to the Snowcrash base and tidy up that nether portal and also talk to you about something pretty exciting that's going to happen soon. Okay guys, I'm back over here at the base and I'm going to move this portal. I've got a flint and steel, so I'm good to go. Diamond pick. So what I wanted to talk to you about was something pretty exciting. The Snowcrash channel is rapidly approaching 10,000 subscribers. Just saying that number, it is a huge number. Now I know, it's not a million or anything like that, but 10,000 to me is huge. It's just a demonstration of the support that all you guys and girls give over here at the Snowcrash channel. And I'm destroying the base. That's really good. This is going to be hard. I think we're going to have to use some pearls. And it is a real milestone. Now, I don't normally do sub specials, 5,000, 7,500, and I did do a 3,000, but I think 10 is a number which is big enough that I might try to do something special. I think it's coming up. I think we will do a sub special for 10,000. Bam! There we go. Nailed it. All right. Well, 10,000 subscribers. That's a real milestone. So there is going to be something when we hit that number. I don't know when. It's hard to predict. Subscribers come in fits and starts, and who knows when that's going to happen. Right now, did I pick up the diorite that dropped down there? No, I didn't. Okay, I've got this portal in a much safer position now. Got some diorite, sort that out, light this up, and we're all done. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is all I've got time for today. I hope you've had a bit of fun here, and we've got a lot more stuff coming up soon. So, join me next week. This has been Snowcrash. I'll catch you later. Cheers.